Hi guys, I'm Nevaeh.
I'm Gaby.
And welcome to our GoodNight Podcast. Okay, so we started this podcast because we've seen too many straight men get a mic and think they know everything. So we had to take matters into our own hands. Like, it was getting serious.
Too much.
So we have topics that we thought you guys would like to hear about, and if you don't, then I don't care.
Sorry.
You're gonna hear about it today, okay? You're gonna listen to our very correct opinions.
Yes.
And some topics that we have upcoming, like, what are some? Like, relationships and dating.
Yes. Friendships.
Yes. Oh, performative religion. That's a good one we're gonna do.
And we're not afraid to get into some politics.
Oh, we'll get into some
there.
politics. So that fateful day you guys will have a 24-hour live stream. This is Jolly riding through the streets with the windows.
Not 24. We're going past that.
Yeah,
We're
today we thought we'd start off like nice and cool with some pop culture, and it's Love Island.
We've been seeing it. We all know. Like,
Just thought that you guys would like to hear what we have to say.
yes.
And we actually just finished watching part 1 of movie night, so I don't know when you guys are gonna see this. I don't know when this is ever gonna get edited or uploaded, so might be over by then. Trinity and 5. Trinity, Bryce, Carl, Anaya, Caleb, Melanie, those are the couples that we're really
Yes.
wanting to.
All my
And
clients.
with and Kata somewhere up there with someone.
Maybe.
With like a hot
Please
bombshell.
survive Zach. Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, we're gonna start with a recap by our lovely Gaby here.
Yeah,
What's
so
up?
just a little recap. From the beginning of the episodes, we had, like, Melanie and Sincere, Bryce and Trinity, who were one of the OG couples, Anaya and KC. Who else
We had
was
some
there?
thoughts on them too.
Oh, Sean and
Kenzie?
Beatrice.
I thought he was
Kenzie.
with Kenzie first.
No, he was with Beatrice. Yeah.
Because Kenzie was with Zach.
Yeah. Yes. I forgot about that. Kenzie was with Zach.
Yeah, she's never
And-
spoken to him again.
Yeah, after that, like that.
She actually is not speaking.
No, yeah. The only thing I can give, like, Kenzie, her, like, what's it called?
Her once. I don't know.
Yeah, just like she always stood on business, like low key. Like
Yeah,
if she,
her cutoff game
yes,
is
like she
fire.
never went back to a man that wronged her, and I low key like I have to give her flowers for that.
I know,
because she did do that. But Beatrice was voted off, so was Sean. They never really found it. Like Gabe went on there for a second, and he was a mess, kissing everyone,
Hot mess.
everyone under the sun, like
Cold sores
all
everywhere.
around. It was bad, but his moment with Beatrice was cute. But then like he got with Jen, they were like the
Freaked.
whole time freaked out the entire time. So yeah, Bryce and Trinity have been pretty strong. I honestly like we talked about this. Like honestly like at first I was not sold.
She was
Just
not
because,
sold. Okay, the
Bryce
first.
was so weird. Like he like icked me out for a second because I was like I don't know, just like the ways that he would say things would kind of like be a little bit odd to me. But I was like, you know what? I mean, now it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm an OG Brinity truther. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
I was there when the edits of them had 200 likes, and I was in the comments. Like, it was serious, and I was like, why is
5
nobody
likes.
seeing this? And they were like, we need to get Trinity with somebody cuter. And I'm like, no, wait, this is her man, guys. You guys don't understand. Like, it was just crazy. And I remember we had like this conversation
Yes.
before, and I was like sending her edits, and she was like, what is this? I get it, okay, because he's scrawny, and it's like, I understand though. Okay, maybe I was biased, okay, because sometimes some of the men I like are a little scrawny, okay, but like, okay, but like, yes, okay, but like, we also discovered, this is a side note, but like, I just love my men a little pathetic, like, and just yearning, like, that's just
and that's
so,
exactly what Bryce is though. So
a crying man, a vulnerable man will always do it for me, so.
they were together for like the entire time. Zach found Kata, and that's been like okay, but Zach has always been a little fishy towards everyone. Like always, I don't know.
Weird. Mad weird.
Always weird. And okay, we'll jump into movie night in a second.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Who else? Is there anyone else important? Casey and Naya. We'll
Yes.
also get there.
Yeah.
I was fooled. I'll be completely honest. I was fooled.
I was fooled by Casey. I was fooled by Casey too. I thought they were fine.
No, I thought Casey was like this funny man. Like he was all up there. He was like talking about how she was like amazing black woman or something like that.
Yes, I remember that whole
I was like, oh my
conversation.
God.
And I was like,
give him his gold stars. Give him the 100K. Let him win.
yeah. And then later, I'm like, I feel like he was just using that conversation
Yes.
later because he was like, I was pouring life into her.
Exactly.
Is that what you meant? Is that all you meant by the conversation, or did you really feel like that? Right, because she was like emotional, crying over that conversation. I should have done it then because she was crying in that conversation. And he was like, just don't cry, don't cry.
Don't cry. Just angry.
I'm pissed off. Who else? Oh, Melanie and Sincere.
Melanie and Sincere, they're a fucking mess. Always been. Like from the start. Like Sincere always gave me a bad vibe. Like I honestly didn't like Melanie at first just because of the way she was acting, but I feel like honestly she did cool down, and I feel like she learns.
Yeah.
Like from the only thing that she doesn't learn is from fucking Sincere. And
yeah.
that's what makes me so mad. But
I like she stands on business, like everything. It's like she doesn't call herself a girl's girl because like I feel like sometimes if you call yourself a girl's girl, like then
yeah,
you're
that's
really
not
not.
are
Like
you?
it should just be like ingrained in
Yeah,
you to
it's a
act like that
natural
way.
thing.
Her experiences with the girls, I think, really like
yeah.
pulled me to her personality and everything, because when she's with Sincere, like I don't see the best side of her or Sincere. So like
Exactly.
I think like seeing her in a happy environment with people who actually support and love her, like
Yes,
that was
it made me
better.
like her better.
And yeah, so I think after the Give Me 10 episode, like I was like, ooh. But
I
then
was
like
so
I was like,
annoyed.
but literally gave her 10th episode, I was like, I love her.
Yeah,
I love her.
I was sold.
I was like, yes, because
Sincere always hated him. I fear.
he's not personally my type, so I wasn't like pulled
Yeah,
in
exactly.
or anything. I was just like, he's fine.
And a few bombshells came in, like Soul. Jen is still in there. We love our Nothing Burger.
Nothing Burger!
She has nothing to bring to the table, and we love that. That's getting clean.
She's just here.
She's just...
Tonight during movie night,
She was like...
they were all yelling around her. She's in the corner, and she's like this.
She does not.
Like,
she's not
oh my gosh.
but I
I
love
just love
for
her.
it.
She's just there.
Kayla. So,
Yeah. Caleb, you either go. Okay, this is our ultimatum for him though. You either go in Melanie's bed or you come home to our bed.
That's the only choice.
Like, you only have two choices.
The only two.
You only have two.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
sorry.
and that's the same for Carl too. You either go
Yes.
at night or you come home.
in my bed.
Like,
There's no other
Like, you don't have any other option. Okay, I guess we can get into
Casa happened. That was also...
Yeah. Can we just talk about... Okay, I did actually just get an idea. The whole thing with Bryce and Zach, like, everybody is like, oh, it's funny. But, like, to me, it's been recently giving, like, I don't know, like, he thinks it's funny that, like, being gay is, like, a
Being
joke.
gay.
It's, like, the punchline, like...
No, because
it's not funny. It's not funny.
Yes,
I don't find it funny.
As a gay person, I was like, yes,
Oh, yeah.
I love, like, gay, like, let's... And I jokingly do that, like, honestly, like, I just, like, oh, like, they're best friends, maybe they like each other. And then they started acting weird. And then I was like, okay, this is odd. But then they kept doing it, and to a point where, like, oh, it was our bromance. Like, haha, I really like him. He's so cute, and that's my man. I'm like, no,
it's like in some places,
like,
I can tell that they were both meaning it as a joke, and that's
Exactly.
still, like, weird. But then sometimes Zach just goes too far with I don't know what's up.
Zach
He just goes
especially.
too far with it.
because we know Bryce voted blue.
I know!
We know
And Zach goes with it because he's been doing it with... He did it with Caleb one time, too, where he was, like, staying all up on him, about to kiss him. I know!
Yes,
me too
all
for
of
Caleb,
them.
too, but, like...
We get it.
Be calm. Be
We
calm.
get it. But at some point, it gets to a point where it's like, it's just, is the joke you or is the joke gay?
What? It's also kind of how I feel like he's, like, producer plant, because how are you knowing that, like, people are bringing attention to that in the background, and then you're doing stuff, and now it's ending up on the camera, like, you're doing it in front of everyone.
They're checking each other's dicks.
Yeah, like, why are we doing a girth check? Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
It's getting to that point. I fear I'm at that point. And Trini is like, she's tired of fighting for him.
Exactly.
And like, okay, and then Zach was like, I feel like you don't fit in our dynamic of me, Kata, and
Oh,
Excuse
I'm
me?
so pissed. I'm
Excuse
so
me?
pissed.
Excuse me?
Is this a throuple?
Excuse
Are
me?
what do I not know?
Like, I'm really not into this though. So
Exactly.
it's really okay. Corbin GPT, of
Corbin
course,
GPT.
too, because the same with Zach. How did he know that we call Corbin a droid, a bot?
Exactly. No, Charlie has to be so. They go to Charlie's
Like, he's in there. He's in there.
He's there somewhere.
Corbin is he's close. Tonight during movie night, we're also gonna get to the thick of it in a second. But Corbin was like, all right, it's not worth it. Wrap it up. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to the directors? Are you a plant? Are you an AI?
Wrap it up.
Like, please. And they're like, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, Corbin. Right away.
Like,
Yes, Corbin GPT.
right away. I'm scared that he's actually not real. Like, both him and his girl, like, nobody cared that they closed out, by the way. Okay, we're gonna get
Oh my God.
Let's get into Casa right
Yes,
now, because I actually can't. Whew, okay. Before they left for Casa, here are the couples that were good. Kenzie and Corbin were okay, but they were just a less full
Melanie
couple.
and Sincere, they're the best they've ever been.
I wasn't seeing that personally, but every time after Casa they were saying that, I was
Exactly.
like, okay,
So I'm
you know,
like, I
whatever.
think you just
She made it up in her mind,
Trinity
maybe,
Bryce, awesome.
but of course.
They were pretty good.
Casey
Casey and Anaya. Well, that's
on
when
the
they started
rocks.
getting shaky.
Yeah, and I didn't know yet, but Casey was already out.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
Jen and Caleb were a couple by default. They weren't really. They were single, so it's like whatever. Kata and
Zach,
Zach,
they were fine, but I feel like
they
also,
freaked before.
Yeah, I feel like
So-
also Kata didn't like she wasn't aware of what was going on.
Yeah,
So
she has the emotional connection with him now because
now
they
it's
did
so
get into it.
hard.
Like, it's, and he told her, like, to be fair, he did tell her that was gonna happen, but it's also like they kept doing it after the hideaway, so it was like, you guys are just getting closer by this, and Costa's about to come. Like, are you guys sure? Like, you guys know Costa happens every season. You can't avoid it, so it's going to happen. Every time after something happens between him and Kata, and he's like, "Would you kill me if I go explore a bombshell?" Or like, if somebody comes in, will you be mad if I explore? Kata, wake up! Kata, wake up! Kata, wake up!
You should
Kata,
know.
wake up.
You should like. How is that not?
And then
the
she's just like,
biggest red flag?
"You're annoying me. Get out of my face. You need to stop
you
talking.
Need to get out of his face.
Like,
please,
you
leave
need
him.
to leave."
Please.
It's sickening.
No,
It's sickening.
like,
and he just keeps going. He just keeps going with it. Like, it has to be his fourth or third time saying something like that in a situation. Like, it shouldn't even happen once. It really shouldn't. So, guys, I'm scared. Yeah, that's how everybody ended up before Casa. So then in Casa,
yes,
let's start with the girls. Obviously, that's gonna be the easiest. Kata explored with Che.
You could tell she wasn't in it.
She wasn't really in it. Like, he was attractive, I guess. He's not really my type. But, like, he seemed to be her type. She said that. And they talked a little bit. They kissed in challenge. I don't think they kissed outside of challenges. They didn't. Did they sleep in the same bed but like didn't cuddle?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I specifically remember Jay like asking her for a kiss, and she was like, I'm gonna hold off on that.
I'm gonna hold
so
off on that.
yeah,
So
bitch, you should have.
yeah, so she very respectful by the way she moved. And it's not even just like, it could have still been respectful if they kissed outside of challenge.
Exactly.
Like, there's a respectful way to do it, but like
She never said anything about
any
that.
comments like, wow,
Cried over him at some
She
point.
did cry.
So
so
it was bad. Trinity kissed. What was his name? Corey.
did kiss in the photo booth. They like little make out or whatever, just like some slight or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after that, she was just like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
So
You could tell she regretted it.
it was like whatever. And then also, let me backtrack a little bit. The thing she got in the postcard from Bryce was like him sucking a toe in a challenge. So
yeah.
really nothing.
Yeah.
Melanie got sincere all up in this girl's lap. Isn't that thing in the costume where it's like the lay? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that.
So with the Mora and they
It was like biting their lip or something. Wasn't that?
Yes.
That's bad.
Was.
Yeah. Melanie also. Did she cry?
Kata's, hers was like Zach and Alana kissing on the. Sorry, jump scare.
Oh yeah,
Just
like
jumped out of my-
on the little.
on the little couches. They were
The
kissing.
name that a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
So
they.
Do you remember? Bleep. I'm talking about.
Ew. And it was in the car too. This is just giving me
Yeah, I know.
flashbacks.
Sorry. The one who shall not be named. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Zach and Alana were kissing on the couches, and that's what Kata got in that postcard that she cried really hard over.
Yeah. Because she knows outside of the challenge.
Yeah.
So.
But then let's move on. Next couple. I guess we can go to Melanie and Sincere since
Yeah,
I was
you brought it
alright.
up.
I was already jumping ahead of it. So Melanie.
I think she was with Ronnie at first, and
Yeah.
then she went to Corey. And Corey was super sweet to her.
Melanie and
But
Corey was
honestly,
such a good connection. But like, I wouldn't have wanted them to get together because I knew she wasn't gonna.
I thought you were saying the opposite.
Really?
I feel like Corey was using her to like get into the room. Like honestly, that's the vibe.
Oh, new viewpoint
especially,
unlocked.
especially since like the picnic he did the day of choosing. Like I feel like he was just grasping for straws at that point. I
Yeah.
feel like he knew that Melanie was just gonna go back.
You know what? Yeah.
And that was just trying to use her like as a hook for that. I didn't think their moments were there cute, but like yeah, sorry.
She had a
we
small
knew.
speech when they come back from coupling, and
Oh, that made me so mad.
we're also gonna get to
And
that
then
too.
back to Kenzie and Dylan and Jen and Gal. I mean, for me, they're just like honestly, if I have to be completely honest, they're background characters. I could honestly care less.
Kenzie keeps
Like,
trying to pop into like my point of like my vision, my field of vision.
And if you're just-
Stay out. I don't want to see you. I don't care how many times in the show she's done the splits already. I don't want to see you. Mind you, I'd like to premise you both with the background information that we are both dancers. We know how to do splits. I do not do them outside of the required times
Like
I have
now,
to do the
anytime I
technique.
feel like I bring up I'm a dancer, I'm like, oh, so just
Give
split
me
for
the
fucking
splits.
5 seconds.
Like, ew, it's really like icking me
The
out every time
clam
I see
slammer.
it.
The fact that your nickname is a clam slammer, baby.
Megan Thee Stallion called you clam slamming. You're
I'd
proud.
be-
Like
yeah, I'd
that's
be
so
embarrassed.
ew.
Honestly, I'm sorry, but I just really don't care for them. I knew Kenzie was like was gonna find a guy attractive because when is she not? But,
Yeah. And
I mean-
for that video, I think she would have wanted both a guy and Corbin. And then she saw the video, the live feed
Yes.
the first night, and then she was like,
Yes.
okay, fuck
Exactly.
Corbin, let me find 2 guys from Costa instead. And that's exactly
And
what she
again,
did.
I like at least she like officially got rid of Corbin, but like everyone else they stayed.
Again, her
together,
cutoff
so,
game, but
yeah.
like, woo, child, because
And then I'm happy Jen got her one person. Clearly,
Yeah.
that's not going great for her now. But
it's really not. But like,
she had to have something.
she's
eventually.
here for a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Good
probably,
time, not long time.
yeah, probably, I was gonna say, probably not a long time. She's here for a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's our favorite nothing burger. I don't want to hear anything about
And
her.
then my favorite's in Casa. Carl and I.
Okay, guys, I've been like so attached to them. You don't
I
understand.
I literally I kid you not, I've been going to sleep watching edits of Carl and I because they give me so much hope.
if I have to
They
see
give me
one
so much
more honeybee edit, and it's Carl and I'm gonna
I can't.
pick me
Like,
up.
They're so like Carl
Woo.
is generally. I think he might be the nicest guy to come on Love Island.
Their connection started off. Basically, they kissed in the challenge, right? So cute, super cute.
So cute.
And then they had a chat after. That was really good. They connected. Oh, he taught her Mandarin. That was so cute. I love that
And
part. Yeah.
Japanese. That's
Oh, and Japanese. Yes,
it
it
was
was
just
adorable.
so sweet.
They
Like
talked
he's
about-
so respectable. Oh my
Talked
god,
about
I'm gonna
volleyball,
have
they
to go
both-
back today
I'm like, I
and
need to-
rewatch their kiss on the couch.
Look at that leg up. Oh, she put that leg up, and I was like, I'm just thinking about like me, like no, watching this later as an edit. We're just like feeding over Carl and
Yeah,
Caleb.
no, I'm gonna be.
I was like, wow. Like I think they just clicked a lot better. Like I think their connection was built off of like
Yes, 100%.
a friendship type of vibe, but then at the same time, like not too much friends. Like
And it's also
I think-
Love Island. Like you can't really be friends and then
first, like you kind of just have to jump into it.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like controversial thing incoming. If for you Nicole and Andrew truthers out there, I am also, but like from the way their connection was in the beginning when they first started romantically exploring, they kind of got forced into it, not gonna lie, by the producers, even though they had like long looks and everything. Like Olandria wasn't as into Nick at first. Like we can all be honest about that, okay? That's like kind of what I compare it to, but like in a fast track, like that's the way their connection I feel like should have started off.
Exactly.
Because it's good for them now, like for longevity wise, like they were friends first.
Exactly.
But like when they started getting to the romantic connection, it made it a little awkward because they've been friends for so long, and like Olandria literally tried to friend zone him, like all this other stuff. But I think it's good they started off that way because like it was just very genuine conversations. I hate using the word genuine now because they all used to say genuinely everything. Genuinely good. If somebody's asking how you're feeling, you say I feel good. I like actually will tweak. I actually was like shaking in anger.
I like that's how I know I can't survive a day in Love Island.
Because I would actually have to ask you to
what happened to
elaborate.
I just remember Jen's compromise. Did you see that?
Compromise? I think it's compromise. Oh. Like send them back to school. Send them back to school, especially Kinsey.
Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader might be the reality show for them.
I really was happy for her, and I think that she found that connection, especially like with us, the viewers, knowing what they were doing over in Casa, like, and she only knew that part, like the small clip she saw. I was happy that she was exploring, and I was hoping she was gonna keep going through with it. And they talked about volleyball. They both have that in common. I thought that was really sweet. And he's like, she's been saying forever that she wants to feel like a princess. She wants to have her fairy tale. And he literally is like a prince for me. Like,
no, that's okay. Going back. But like, that was like a first red flag to me for Casey because she said that to Casey. And he was like, that's not real. He was like, oh, I mean, yeah, but like, we're not gonna put down the jacket for you, bitch. You should be.
You should.
First of all,
Carl would do it.
Exactly. And then even if that's like too much, like, why would you say, oh, that's not real to someone you want to pursue in a relationship? Like,
so like you never
maybe
really
just
want
being like, oh, maybe like you saying, oh, that's not really my thing, but we can make something work. Like that shows like genuine, like, okay, I'm into this. But he was just like, oh, that's not real. You're not real, please. But then he just kept. I felt to the Casey propaganda, and I was like, yes, I love him.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, Casey and I are so cute.
Yeah, it was my fault, so it's okay. He's gonna
a little bit about Jen and Gaul. Okay, they were exploring a little bit together. It was like a little weird, and then Gaul just kept showing interest in Kenzie, which is weird. She's, I don't know, she doesn't have that much personality. I feel like for like so many people to be interested in her. Like I don't know if that's like. I'm not seeing, especially for the Casa boys that have like watched her do this experience. Like I can understand maybe LG boys like that were not seeing it or whatever, but
you watched the entire show.
You watched her dupe Caleb. You watched her dupe all these people. Like, and you're about to go fall into that same trap. Like, sorry, Dylan. I expected it to happen to you. I really did not think you were going to do it.
I do feel sorry, but I don't really feel that I'm sorry because you put yourself in that situation and you knew. You knew.
Casa recoupling, we don't actually really need to know what the boys are doing. They were just
all hoeing around.
It really doesn't matter what they were doing.
The time of their lives.
So, okay, we go back to the recoupling. I don't know the order, so I'm just gonna go in.
It was like Jen and Caleb.
Yeah, it goes from like least problematic to like most. Okay, Jen comes back. She's obviously coupled up with Gaul. Everybody's happy. Like, woo!
Caleb too.
Caleb comes back with Jaden. Okay, nothing burger.
Added a nothing burger.
So, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Happy Meal. So, it's like, yay! And the girls are so supportive. I don't know.
Yes,
in the recent movie night, they were just like, you guys have double standards. But no, Caleb came in with a girl and we were all perfectly happy. So, he was very respectful. He wasn't in a connection with Jen, but
and Jaden was also like, I'm happy to get to know the rest of them. So that showed that she showed like with respect, like then went Kenzie and Corbin. And we knew Kenzie was done, so I mean, she had Dylan.
Yeah, so she picked Dylan, and then she was like, I'm gonna chew him out because in here. And a lot of nothing to say really, because Trinity and everybody else did all the talking for her. Really, she didn't really say anything. She was like, "You're a piece of shit. Like you're actually shit. Like you're just a piece of shit. Say something else."
Oh God, I was so irritated when they were like, "Wipe the smile off his face," and went,
"Like I'm gonna hurt you. And so like mad. Parmita. She really didn't have to say anything. Like, I hate, that's one thing I hate, is like when the girl stands up for their man if they're getting chewed out. Like,
and you knew this? Oh my God. And the fact, so I had to stand up. Oh my God. The fact that Parmita had messaged Corbin prior and he ghosted her? Like, and you're still talking!
They're talking and they're all arguing and booing Corbin, and she's like, he was just a man and he was with his boys and he was thinking with his. I hate when they use that excuse, like, he was with his boys.
And what's gonna happen to you, babe? When it's your
turn?
Boys?
How old are you? You don't know us. We don't know you. We weren't talking to you. Sorry, I see. Wait, like,
and she said that. She said that like no. She literally said no shade. Like she was not trying to drag her into that.
She said no shade.
We know the girls. Like throughout the whole entire time, they have never once slandered the girls. They've always gone for the boys. But for some reason, they always want to get involved.
Oh, but we're the ones being disrespectful. You're in our house.
Exactly.
Like, let's see. There's only
Trinity's the owner of this house.
There's only 3 of you here.
So
you really can't do nothing. Power in numbers.
I thought they were gonna run the house.
I mean, one of you was the nothing burger with nothing to say, so it's really only two. Oh, recoupling, we're still there. Melanie and Sincere. Melanie talks this big whole speech about like how she's like, I'm stupid, I'm gonna look stupid, I'm just humiliated. And then she chooses Sincere still, so just sinister. She chooses him still, so you know, whatever. I don't have anything to say on that topic because that was stupid. But you know, I just let her go. I would have rather pulled like Kayla, where she was like, I'm choosing to not choose a Casa boy, but also stay single to myself. Like, that would have been, I think, a better option and make him earn the connection back.
Exactly.
That would have been the perfect move. I don't know why she didn't do that. Then he comes back, no girl in his arm, and he's like, don't get too happy. Don't get too happy because it's really
out next.
It's really. And she immediately starts yelling at him, and I was like, oh, period. And he's just like this. Take it.
No, he's with his hand.
What are you computing? Like, can you please stop that? So Zach comes in, no girl in his arm. Kata chooses to stay.
Kata doesn't know.
She does not know. Yeah, she doesn't know at this point that Alana was kicked out of the villa for using racial slurs.
I so wish they would have played that.
I know. Can you play that?
Like literally just like the.
I can't even remember. It was a Roddy Ricch song. Like, are you serious? We got the mojo dudes. We dropping at the 80s.
Wait, which one was the one that was like, and I'm only human? Was it Trinity?
Yes. No, it was that was Anaya's. Yeah, that was
heartbroken.
I can actually cry about them. Okay. Also, I feel like we didn't go into them like separately in Casa, but basically Trinity was just like sad the whole time.
They were both sad.
Crying in confessionals, both of them.
Both of them.
Bryce was just like, I hope she doesn't find anybody who's like more her type, and like they were both like talking about how insecure they were, and it's like
so
like
sad. I get it.
Then they get ready and they're both wearing yellow unbeknownst to each other.
Oh my god,
soulmates. Then they get to the coupling. Trinity's like, obviously I only ever wanted Bryce, bring him out to me, please. And then he comes out and he sees her and then he starts running. And he starts crying, he starts running, and he gets over there and he's literally like, he can't stand up, like he's crying.
like he's having to physically restrain himself.
Oh my gosh,
I'm like running.
Oh my gosh, and he's doing like this.
No, I was like so odd. I wanted to throw up.
Like, they're so cute, I could like actually blow up. Like, I don't know, I just love them.
They were happily. That's when we knew they were winners.
Yeah.
Like, we can't give the money to anyone else unless like we see like unseen moments by Bryce. It's like Trinity's up.
I hate Trinity. Nothing he can really
otherwise, he's winning.
So like,
they've already won the one.
Stay in her good books, you stay in my good books. So that's where I'm at with
everybody.
And I saw
someone that said like Bryce would literally give her the 100K.
Yes.
Like, yes, he would.
He would be like, if he gets the money, he's. Take me with you, please.
and please,
please, me too.
If you can.
He's on his knees. That's all we ask for. Like, for you guys to just be invested in each other. Like, you guys don't have to be perfect.
The program is not strict, I fear.
Like, they're not a perfect couple at all. Like, literally, they just had blips. They've been exploring other people. They just have to come back to each other.
And we forget how they like chose each other, but then they both stood at the red dot.
Yes, like they literally have both been like rewound back to each other, and like we're forced together. Forced proximity is always one of the best tropes. Like, you guys don't understand. A friends to lover will always give. So that was them. That was their cute thing. They both
and then we got it ruined.
My happy mood was ruined.
By 9 Casey. When I tell you, I've never wanted to jump in my screen more.
I don't know. Claw through there.
I don't know if it was either that episode or this episode where I wanted to jump on the screen. Like, I think
it was this one for me because of like seeing it on the screen and like
they were all up and standing. I'm like, bitch, I want to stand up too.
Sit down. Casey standing up really actually pissed me off. I don't know what he was standing up for. What are you trying to get your point across? Don't ever stand up and point your finger at me. You did this. That was you on that screen. You did it.
Don't stand up to a woman, period.
Like,
who do you think you are?
You're supposed to kneel and grovel for her forgiveness. Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Like, you're not.
I'm heated. Yes. Anaya obviously had amazing Carl. Did not choose him. I honestly, like, that makes sense to me because I'm the type of person where, like, if there is a possibility in my brain where something can still go right, I have to take the route no matter what. Like, I have to see this through until it doesn't work. And she got her response. She got that Casey will not be that person for her ever.
Yeah.
And so now she knows for sure that she's locked in on Carl. And so I saw that, but I also do understand why Carl would want to back off. We saw he didn't really want to back off.
He didn't really want to
back off. But then Casey brought back TT.
I'm TT.
I'm TT. Bitch, I'm TT.
Don't care.
Bitch, I'm tweet.
Bitch, I'm making leak. I don't care. I like my favorite thing to do. My favorite pastime while I wait for the episodes has been to scroll through comments about that episode. Like, it's just so good.
No, I can't. That was peak cinema. I fear. I need to see that like on a movie screen. I'm
just hearing the bird anthem while they talk, and I'm just so
just
like,
hearing the tweets.
I'm just so irritated. Like, I can't. But that whole part of the recoupling was a mess. They're basically just yelling.
Everyone yelling.
It was pretty calm, like the usual yelling, until here she goes with her
I have a question.
I have a question. So here's what
I love her. Please be curious, babe.
Stay curious, stay whimsy. Like,
Please.
that's what I was wondering.
Yes.
She's just like, I have a question. Like, what do you mean by whatever? I don't know what she asked.
Yeah, it was something about.
yeah.
Go ahead.
He was like saying to other people saying to Bryce that he was surprised that him and Bryce and Trinity were in the top 4, right? Or like in the top couples. That's what she brought up, and then like, this is like how y'all are, what she was saying. And then he was like, I never said that, false, and then they were talking what?
Wait, I just realized something that also, like, okay, low-key, I wasn't really watching during those episodes, so you could say that I'm wrong, I don't know. But like the fact that like Casey told that to was Brinity was Trinity there?
No.
When, I was gonna say, like, the fact that, like, what's it called? That, like, Casey tells Bryce this, and Bryce goes back to tell Trinity, like, my heart.
That's so bad!
Oh my
That's
God.
so bad. And he literally was so angry about it. He was angry about it for 2 days. He kept bringing it up to everyone, and it actually was, like, killing me.
Oh my God, like, my heart, Bryce.
And he was like, I can't believe he said that. And then he goes back to tell Trinity. Like, in bed like this, and he's like, I can't believe he said that. I felt it's like, he's
and
so...
Trinity's having, oh my God, like,
it's just
so
like this...
cute. Yeah.
Like, I just love them,
the
but
cutest
we're gonna keep getting distracted by
I'm sorry.
by them and Anila and Carl. Okay, like, just let us be, okay? Trinity's asking about that, and he's like, that's not true, and they go, oh, and they go back and forth. Casey's like trying to talk to Ariana for help or whatever, and he's like, nobody ever chose me. That first day, nobody chose me. How many times do we bring up that nobody chose him at that door?
It's like, oh, do you watch Naruto? I don't.
It's okay, you can make the...
Well, like, it's like, we're in Naruto, we're like, literally, like, I'm not even kidding, like, almost every episode, so, like, basically Naruto's the main character, and he, like, just, like backstories is like he was like bullied. But there's like the specific scene of him like sitting on a swing alone and everyone like laughing at him. And like they like kid you not, every episode they show that same exact image of the swing. I'm like, that is Casey's swing.
That is Casey.
No, he sees an empty door and it's like right before he goes to bed, he closes
his eyes, he's like
like the door.
Like then and I was like, oh sorry, this is the part where I just get a little okay. And I was like, I chose you every time, though. Every time I've had a choice, I've picked you after that. Like, I picked you right now, and you haven't picked me. You didn't pick me. And then she starts crying, and then, like,
God.
and Carl is like, it's okay, and it's okay. He's tearing up, and she's crying, and then it cuts back to him again. He's like, it's okay, and like, I'm just...
Oh my God. And TT gets involved, but I have to add this. I don't know if you've seen it, but whenever Casey and TT were going back to sit on, like, the little thing, Carl was watching them. He looked so fucking pissed.
Oh, I need to sign that. I need to see that.
It was so, like, oh my God. Like,
okay,
my scene would have been wet.
My other thing, other than pathetic and crying men, okay, maybe I just have to think for, like, large shows of emotion.
I was gonna say emotion.
A protective man. If you're mad about something, like, for me, or mad at someone for me.
For me? Oh, baby. No.
Come over. Who said that?
Guys, I can't.
Right, like, oh, I don't care. I don't care.
We still up 4 after the bell, right?
Yeah.
Keep that deal in your mind, please.
Like, I DM'd you yesterday, like, read my text, but, woo, and he's, like, talking about, like, he's like, it's okay, and he's, like, crying for her, like,
no, it was so...
He's so hurt, and, like, the fact he's hurt himself, but he's not, like, I told you so.
Yeah, exactly.
Just, like,
he's not shaming her,
and he was concerned for her. And they didn't get to say goodbye. Actually, sobbing after the episode. Well, I have to episode if you guys want to see. But I was like literally in shambles, okay? And then the only thing that consoled me was that we got to vote back in. And I was like, I know there's no way nobody else is getting back in. So.
I genuinely don't think I saw a single person vote for any other guy. Like,
actually, my older sister voted for Che. So I like to make that known to the earth, so you guys can come get her, my address, and that really just broke my heart to watch that.
No,
so.
I was so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we get into the Trinity and TT are still arguing over Casey, by the way, and not saying anything. Like, and Trinity's like, I'm not talking to you respectfully, like, no shade. And she's like, oh, but I'm talking to you. And Trinity's like, but I'm not talking to you. She's like, who are you? We don't know who you are. She's like,
I'm TT.
And we're like, don't give a fuck. And then you're like, why are you speaking for him? Like, he's a grown man.
Maybe if you said I'm Beyonce, like, okay,
like maybe. Wow, I would have bowed down, but like
exactly,
TT,
but just coming to Bill like that,
like
I would keep my mouth shut.
Moving on.
After Costa recovery. Wait, the episode after that was the cake one.
Cake, yes. Here we go.
Y'all should have
Megan!
seen my reaction, guys. I kid you not. I think it was like Bonnie or Savage. First note, I like sat up. I was like, no, like they're not gonna do Megan. Like we haven't seen anything in the first look. Like there's no way it could be Megan. They showed her legs. I know my wife. I know Megan Thee Stallion.
It was something serious.
She did her big one in that episode.
Like the pieing part, everything was like, I don't think I have much to say really because it kind of like the same things we were saying about the pieing. Yeah. But yeah, Casey was talking about Trinity, like talking about how she doesn't know how to shut up, and then he missed. So
Casey and Corbin were the most disrespectful men I've seen ever.
Like,
Telling a girl to set her ass down, to walk the fuck away. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Like, oh my god, that actually made me heated though.
No,
like,
I was so mad.
It was like, oh, then Corbin. Okay, let's talk about the weird comment from Corbin to Kenzie where he was like, bring your back.
Yeah.
Do you mean that in a flirty way, or like what other way could you mean it though? In a threatening way? Like, I don't understand.
Exactly. Like, that's, you don't talk to, you
don't
don't talk
to
to people, much less women like that. Like that's fucking fucked up.
That's disgusting.
TT2 at that point, like, girl.
And like, at least at that point, like, he learned to like just take it. Like,
Megan had to sit Casey down.
Yeah. She's like, you don't remember anything that happened in Casa?
Like,
yeah,
Megan, talk him.
Because and then what else? Oh yeah, and then oh my gosh, while the girls are getting pied, Dylan pies Anaya, which is like, I thought it was just fine. It's like, whatever, it's a challenge.
Yeah,
and then he's like, because you got rid of our boy Carl, and she's like, I miss him too. And they're all calling out for Carl. They're like, Carl, wherever you are. And then Megan's like, I miss you too. Unbeknownst to all of them but Megan, that he's in the cake box. He's in there listening to Anaya call out for him.
There, like, during that time. Like, please.
He's listening to them call out for her. Like, that's so
And then his entrance, oh my god.
He's like,
I know, oh my god. I almost folded.
Like, I started having heart palpitations, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
gosh, every time. Gorgeous, obviously.
Every time, yes. I'm connected to Carl because I personally voted him in. Nobody else with a connection to Carl is coming on this show. So. I'm sorry. I just like to let everyone
Sydney, thank God we did not vote you. He did say something about how, like, he thought Amora was attractive or something, but I feel like still, it's just not enough.
It needs to not happen, so. But they're both bombshells, so they're not allowed to get together this first thing. So at least, hopefully, Carl can and I can bag him, and then we don't have to worry about it. So perfect. And their entrance, oh my gosh! And then Anaya doesn't even go over to Amora first. Like, she immediately runs over to Carl. Oh, it's so cute. And then they have a chat that night, and he's like, "I have my walls up."
Bitch,
so
please. The walls must be made
out
of straws.
Don't lie. They're paper thin. We can see. But I was like, okay, we all just let him have it. Okay.
Like,
yeah, I was a little concerned actually when he asked Amora about breakfast.
Me too. They made it seem like it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Bitch,
but he literally. But it's like also it's so much sweeter because he didn't have to ask Anaya. Exactly. He already knows what she wants. Like, fuck. Like, oh, he's so cute.
Give me a man or woman like Carl.
Like,
that's perfect.
I need that. Whew. And then
if I can get Carl, I need to get someone like Carl.
I need the next adjacent.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It needs to be quick. This year,
quickly.
Real quick.
By Christmas, baby. We need to be locked in.
Oh, homecoming.
For you,
I never date anybody in high school. I'm gonna look like a freaking chud loser. Okay, if Carl come my way, okay.
Carl, please.
So.
The episode after was the date.
Yes. Oh, Trinity and Bryce go on their little date. So cute.
And they close off.
And they became boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, and then guess who closed off before them? Parmita and Corbin. Actually, the first couple in the villa to close off of the season.
Unfortunately, I was so mad.
Stole that title, but it's okay because
and
nobody
Corbin
cares.
was like, "Oh shit, we're having this talk now."
And she was like, "You don't have to feel that way if you don't have to feel it. I'm just saying I'm closed off." And he's like, "Oh, I wouldn't be closed off.
I want to be closed off too." Melanie.
Can I
get a kiss?
Get out! Like that. Yeah, those were the two closed off. I'm not sure if Parmita and Corbin ever make it, so if anything, they can just unclose it though, so it's fine. They can just
as Jaden said,
unclose it, right. So that was that episode. Basically, the date was just that. And then that was the end. Wasn't that this episode? No, it was the last episode. The last episode was just like that, the date.
Yeah,
and
it was basically
and
just
everything.
that.
Oh, yeah, because it was Casey and I, right?
They talked. And that pissed me off because I was going to ask someone for a chat, but then force them to go first. That's
so... If I ask you to go talk, you think I have something to talk about, right? I'm not going to force you to talk about something. Like, that's so weird, but whatever. The next episode starts with, I think, Anaya and Carl let me chat. I think that's what this episode started with.
I think so.
So cute. So cute. They were just
talking
about
it. Was that the one where they kissed?
Yeah. I'm going to go back to you. I'm like, I know, yeah, you're really touching the call up in his lap. Full straddle. Wow!
I'm looking up at her when I can't. Like, okay. I need to be...
I'm actually getting hot. Oh my god.
Windows down.
Like, woo! And like,
that was probably the highlight.
I know. And like the eyeline is like this. Like, okay.
That has to be my favorite. I fear maybe like the Brinity date might top it a little bit, but that might be like here. Like they're here right now.
Like they're right there. I'm just like, I'm over. Why are you laughing? I felt like I just needed it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I need this one because it's hot.
Just hot. They get a cover.
Yeah, I'm actually steaming right now. The last episode, Kinsey and Dylan had like a little chat, whatever. They were just like fine, and then she pulls Bill for a chat, and they kiss. They make out even in
not even a kiss
in the freaking room.
Make out.
I never even know what it's called, but whatever.
Speakeasy.
Yeah, speakeasy. I'm like, okay, what a weird What a weird first way to say hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
exactly. What
But,
happened to, let me find out about your interests, hobbies, who
but
you
what
are
do you do
as
for
a
work? Where do
person.
you live? But
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I'm sure she doesn't know. But whatever. Then they go back and like Dylan and Jen are both pissed. Rightfully so.
Yes,
Rightfully so.
yes.
But Kenzie tells Dylan that they kissed, they made out, whatever. And then he gets so emotional, he cries. It's so sad. It was
so sad.
He's like, I just feel stupid. Like, you know, that's a running theme of this season. Like, everybody feeling stupid. But
stupid.
yeah, then he goes away and he's like walking around, and then Kate and Zach stop him, and then she's like, do you need a hug? You feel like you look mad. And he starts crying more, and they're just talking about it, and he's like, oh my god, he's like, I'm sorry for crying. Watching
so
that.
sad. Yeah,
I'm sorry for crying. I actually had to cry.
It's so sad.
Oh wow, it was just a hot mess.
Yeah.
Okay, but like that part, and then Jen was just our favorite nothing burger.
She didn't give a
Finally got
fuck,
some
like,
onions.
low-key,
Like
yeah.
she has something to say. Okay,
Ketchup
she
and
had
mustard,
beef.
Yeah,
She had beef with Kenzie. Okay, walked in a little area like with the grass around it, like the seating.
Yeah.
And she was like, I feel like outside the villa, like I wouldn't be your friend and I wouldn't trust you.
Clocked her fucking
Period.
ass.
She was like, I don't feel like you don't have the need to explore two people at the same time. Always, it's an ongoing thing.
Always.
And Kenzie was like, but, and she keeps cutting her off. Period.
Get her, Jen.
That's
Get her.
exactly what I need to see.
Yes,
but she
like
just
a
keeps
murderer.
talking like over her, and it was just giving. I like the whole conversation gave, and then she ate, and she left, and then Kenzie pulled Dylan for a chat after that. She's like, I just feel so sad, like she just went for this chat, and then Dylan's like, I just get where she's coming from. She goes,
Like, no fucking duh. But then they make out, and they also did a little something in bed. So.
yuck. Oh, so
Dylan,
I
do
don't
I
feel,
really feel
I don't
bad?
really feel bad for him anymore. So
Sorry.
that's where I'm at because you fell back into that trap.
Exactly,
You should have stood on
like-
business. So Jen's still mad. She talked to Kata, and I'm just realizing we're actually giving a full recap of this. It's
Yeah,
like,
like,
not even
this
just
is
thoughts.
serious.
It's not even like both thoughts. Jen talks to Kata, and they're talking about it, and like they're finally catching on to like what we're all seeing, that Kenzie just like has a lot of lustful connections, and like she
Yeah,
likes
she's
to be
sensual.
chased. She likes to be having people like run
She
after
loves
her.
attention.
She wants to feel like a gazelle, of course.
As a gazelle.
So-
Forgot about that.
There's like 2 different people at all times, maybe 3 if she can get it, but like she wants all the attention. She wouldn't have lost Caleb if Caleb didn't
Exactly.
remove himself from that situation. So I
And
feel like
Corbin would have still been there if they didn't see the
live reel.
The live reel. And
I'm just over that, and hopefully their connection ends quickly. Kenzie and Gal, you guys can
hopefully
leave
Kenzie
together.
just leaves quickly.
I know,
Yeah,
I
need to
know. And actually, I was attached to Dylan, but I don't actually care, so he can go home too. So I'm like over that as well. What else? Okay, so that episode was fine. Then movie night, everybody's like tweaking out.
That was insane. The first one was, we started off with
Zach.
and Kata.
So weird. It was
And-
so weird.
We know he's been a fucking liar, manipulator, getting in everyone's ear and all that. And Kata was seeing it for the first time. And she was getting it, but she wasn't fully getting it.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell, like, she was upset, but like,
She's just like, whatever.
yeah, she's just like, whatever at that
like, I
point.
knew she was just gonna kiss and make up, like,
Yeah.
later. And then, like, clip was that the one with Melanie?
No, that was Casey and
Oh,
Anaya.
Casey,
It was a
Casey.
long one, yeah.
Yeah,
it was just
really
showing
long
Casey
one.
Everything.
The first thing we start off with is him calling her Grandma!
Grandma.
Oh my
Still
gosh!
had the audacity to try and like protect him after her. Like, Anaya could have said a bunch of mean shit about Casey, but she never did. She never called him
Never.
anything disrespectful. She never acted in a way that was angry, and
Yeah.
she expressed that very well, which is why I just like, these guys are genuinely dumb.
Like, it's
they
not
just
getting
can't get
through.
it.
It's not getting. And also, just like realizing also in all these clips that they were just like this close to the screen, because some of the clips they were crying and the girls' faces are like literally
I
like
know,
right here.
like,
And
what
I'm
the
like,
heck?
sorry, I would actually have to die. Like if you show my
With
crying
Kata,
face.
like, that's
Kata was like all
And
the
then I
screaming. I
think
was
that's
like,
also where Kata realized that Alana left. Like, she wasn't. It wasn't like Zach just like left her at the villa. No, she got
Yeah.
kicked out, and we all know.
we knew
That's
that, but
why,
she didn't
yeah.
know.
She
And then
didn't
she
know
started
that.
asking the Costa girls on the couch, and they're like, yeah, she left like night 2, and she like he didn't tell her that, which is so
all.
stupid. Like I understand, like I don't know, I understand like you didn't think it was relevant, but like it is though. So
It is 100%.
it's relevant. But some of the girls on the couch were like, he would have picked you anyways, but like it's still weird. She's allowed to still
Yeah.
feel weird about it. Like I think this is
Was that Melanie?
yeah, this one's Melanie, and then the next one after that is Carl. Okay, so this clip is
No, it was
Sincere.
Carl first.
do we go straight into Carl after Casey? Okay,
Yeah.
so Carl first. Basically Carl
Oh my
is
god,
like
that was like, oh my god, like, that was great. I love to see it on the screen.
it was just a
And
hot
of course,
mess.
all the girls were like, "Oh," because never once were they disrespectful. They were genuinely cute together. Like, he wasn't being.
They had a
weird
real
with her.
connection. Like they didn't jump straight into just like
Exactly.
all kissing and romance outside of challenges. Like they had a real conversation first, and then they kissed. Like, and it was a hot
Exactly.
kiss. Like,
It was good.
and they had a meaningful kiss. Like it connected to the conversation. Like you can't just kiss first and then talk later. Like it's weird.
It's something that I've been wanting to bring up. I don't know if anyone else has, but okay. So it was in the same thing too. So do you remember Gabe and Jen when they were in like that little room? Gabe and Jen. And Jen said something similar, like, oh, like, teach me, like, a little bit something in Portuguese. And the first thing he said was something, like, lustful. I don't know if it was, like, oh, you're so hot, or oh, I want to kiss you. It was something, like...
I want to taste it.
It was something, yeah, like, something like that. It was something weird like that. But whenever it happened with Carl and Naya, Carl started off with something, like, simple.
Hi. My name is Naya.
Like, that shows... That speaks so much volume.
Yeah.
That speaks so much volume. And whatever. The double standard is not crazy, because it's not there.
It's not crazy. When Kenzie gets her turn on movie night, this double standard is not going to show because we're going to be just upset about
exactly.
it. I hope Kata,
Jen, please follow
rise
her.
up,
Jen,
rise up. Like she's gonna have something to say. So
please.
I'm hoping that goes well. Hi, we're back.
Hello.
Hi, we're back. My phone is very hot because it's in the car. So Melanie and Sincere's clip. Basically all the times that he's just live, which is like every single second he's on the screen, basically.
Irritated.
And it was just...
I mean, it's like, we've seen it, but honestly, just watching them see it just hurt so much.
Yeah.
Especially Melanie?
But like, knowing that like, this is her first time experiencing it, and she has to experience it in front of all these people.
And even Amora said something like, I can't believe, like, I watched
fell into that after.
And then after you, yeah, like, that was like, yeah.
Wake up. Like,
and literally, like, after that, it was crazy that the guys were all yelling at the girls again for that Carl and Anaya clip, but then Sincere happens, y'all are all quiet.
Y'all are quiet.
What happened to the energy?
Like,
I thought you were all correct all the time.
Like,
and
let's go
nothing
ahead and
was ever
speak.
wrong
Let's
with
go
you
ahead and
guys.
speak
Go
and
ahead.
defend him.
One of the best clips was, like, Sincere, like, being like, he was going to bed with Melanie. He was like, okay, good night, my beloved. The next clip is really like, hi, my beloved, how are we doing? So, like, does that not speak well?
That's so disgusting.
Like, I can't.
It's like, I just want this. I'm gonna throw up. After the whole clip, Melanie's like, I don't really have anything to say. Well, actually, first he goes on this whole tangent and he just tries to defend himself, and we're just like, whatever. It's like, I'm sorry. And then she's like, I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, it was so sad.
So, like,
it was like,
she's just very drained and, like, doesn't have any energy. She couldn't even sob cry. Like, she couldn't even bring out more than, like, 5 tears. Each individually was just, like, long, winding tear. Like, it was just, like, so sad.
I almost want her out of the house just so she can be free.
I know.
Our actual opinions.
Our actual opinions now.
So pretty much, but
yeah. We did a pretty good recap, okay? And it's going to be cut up. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so you guys don't have to watch so much. But, our actual opinions now on individual people. Let's just start with the easiest one. Casey,
I need him out by this Friday, I fear. I can't stand him watching him one more episode on my screen. He is so disrespectful. Like, it genuinely, like, it brings me so much anger. Like, this is bad for my health because I get so angry.
It's
never just, I'm sorry, I
take accountability for my actions.
Yes.
Like, but no, you're like,
and then it answer. But it always has to be like, I'm not the bad guy. You were the one doing this. You were the one doing that. No.
But you didn't choose me at that fucking door.
Oh.
Keep bringing it up. Stop bringing it up. I'm over the door. We're over the door.
No one cares.
We don't want to hear about the door no more. So, well, that rhymed. Hey, the Russell Jack. GoodNight Podcast. Hit the road. Cumin, Damon, Jenna. Hit the road. Kenzie?
Good night.
You're going next.
Casey.
Zach, Georgia. Caleb, come home. Okay, my bad.
Carl, come home.
Brinity in 5. TT, she's been redeeming herself little by little, but then she didn't redeem herself in the last clip, so
it's generally like whenever I opened her like little thing to see that she was an Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius and that broke my heart. I'm like, what is this rep?
Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
I like whenever she stands up for the girls, but then she opens her mouth for Casey, and I'm just like, please.
Anyways,
can we bring Carl to like the girl?
I don't know. Bring it to the girl. Oh my gosh, she really. I need to find that. Wait, talk for a second. I need to find the picture I got.
Oh my god, he was staring at this man, Casey.
In the back of his head, just angry.
Bro, I can't.
Please.
You need to see that clip of him like staring Casey.
I need to see it.
I'm gonna find it extended.
The reason why they're not like I have the double standard for them over the other boys is because
they've never acted this way.
Yeah, this is like their first. This is like their first allegation. Like, let them be. Like, this is just their first run, okay? And they were defending themselves, really. They weren't really defending Casey. They were really just like, wait, but we can only tell you what they tell us.
Right,
like, Bryce tries to take it with his girl, and Kayla was just trying to stay good with the
Yeah.
girls. Like, she knew what was up, alright? Let's see, what else? I guess now we'll just keep going with the boys. Bryce, my opinion on him is I think that he's a very emotionally intelligent person, and I like that they're, like, we can say Trinity and Bryce at the same time, I guess. They're one unit. They're both emotionally intelligent people, and I like that they have good conversations that, like, address their problems instead of going to a bunch of other people. Like, yeah, they can have chats with other people about their issues, but it's not like they ever avoid them. It's always the same day to talk about the problem, and they, like, address it, try and figure it out, and they're both actively willing to talk and fix it. And, like, every time they explore it, I thought they were very open about it. Like, obviously Costco's just weird for everyone, but, like, I mean, how are you supposed to communicate?
But he literally, like, anytime we see him, I'm like, he's in the back depressed. Like, he did not want
he was
to
just
be
miserable. He had to be on Casa watch. Like, every time he was standing by the balcony, he also had to have somebody with him. So
Literally,
on the side. Like, he looked like he was about to hurt himself. Like, it was getting serious. But that's how I feel about them. I think they're just very, I don't know. Any thoughts?
No, I mean, you summed it up pretty well. I mean, obviously, like, I loved Trinity since the beginning. She was always my second or third client. Right now, she's my first, but, like, she was always up there. But, I don't know, twice.
Twice.
I can't even say their names, like, to go separate. But anyway, Bryce, I, like, got kind of a weird vibe from, but after he, like, was able to make up with Trinity, and we saw how much she was lying for her, I'm like, yeah, she's, like, you can't fake this.
He's
like, you
can't
fake this. So, yeah, I mean.
I feel about, like, how Bryce looks, like, she likes him, like, I think that's enough. Like, you don't have to be, like, he's too ugly for her, like, let them be. If she finds him attractive, like, okay. Like, I don't find Zach attractive, but you guys all love Katie and Zach together. Where's that same thing for
exactly.
Like, you know, well, obviously not everybody likes Zach right
Talk about Zach.
in the early days. Katie and Zach, do you want to go first or me?
I can go first. Katie was, like, my second. Like, as soon as she came into the villa, I loved her. Like, she was very honest into, like, who she was. Like, she never sugarcoated anything. I loved her. But then, like, I don't know, there was that weird scene with, like, them in the hideaway where, like, I feel like Kato was very pushy.
Yes.
And, like, you could tell Zach wasn't really into it, but so that kind of, like, I don't know, that kind of, like, rubbed me the wrong way. And she's also just always been, like, I don't know, with Zach, like, I'm just like, Kata, you are so bad, like, please, you're so fine to just be stuck with Zach.
I know.
And, like, obviously it's hard when you don't know, but now that you know, take this and run with it. Exactly. Yeah. And Zach, I liked him the first step. I honestly, like, I was more mad at Kenzie than him because I was just like, she's doing too much in my opinion. But Zach just always rubbed me the wrong way. He's always seemed like a person that just wants to be there for the 100K.
I know.
Like, just the way he acts, the way he was, like, talking to other couples and being like, oh, like, this and this is happening, like, you should watch out for this. Like, tell me that's not weird. Like,
trying to break up Trinity and Bryce, like, they were the strongest couple arguably in that moment, other than Nia and Casey, which obviously are not strong anymore. Like, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add to it other than, like, I just feel like he's just always rubbed me the wrong way.
Use type C. I'm sorry, I just remembered your phone was like dying.
Oh no, I'm cool off of that. So let's see, next couple. Kenzie and Dylan. I'll do them kind of separately, I guess. Dylan, I don't have thoughts on, really. He's just kind of there. So let's see. I do like that he was vulnerable. So that was
something.
Yeah. Kenzie.
There's not.
She's like, one thing I think I hate the most, or like my biggest pet peeve, is a hypocrite. It's like, especially if you're gonna, like, okay, like, if you're just like make a comment in passing, but you do that sometimes, it's like, it's a little different. But it's like, if you're going to completely harp on this exploring thing, but you are the biggest, you're Dora, you do it all the time. Literally. Like, you can't keep complaining about other people wanting to explore connections and not putting their all into you if you're not putting your all into them. Like, exactly. When she was with when she first got with Corbin, like, everybody thinks like, oh yeah, she'll be done, like, she worked so hard, like, see this, she even went through a secret relationship, secret kisses and whatever to do this. Like, no, she's like not even in the slightest bit attached. So like, it was just like, it feels like a lot of stuff is useless to her. It's like kisses and then whatnot.
Like, yeah, I'm like, she's getting mad at other people. Like Melanie, that one time, they didn't even kiss, they just talked.
They literally did.
And Kenzie got mad. I'm like, girl, what?
Yeah, and then she's kind of mad at Melanie too. She's like, I just feel weird. Like, you're making Melanie feel guilty for what? For what? She turned it down for you. You guys, they could have kissed. She could have fulfilled her own desires and kissed. Well, I don't know if she wanted that, but if she did, like, she fulfilled her own desires and kissed. But she didn't.
But she had respect for you, so there you go.
Once again, sorry, I'm a little scared of people walking by at night.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Kayla and Jaden were nothing burgers, I figured. I mean, I didn't really like how Jaden was like talking all this shit about Kenzie, and then right away was like,
okay, so clearly lies.
Exactly. So I really do. I feel like they should show that clip in content every single night.
really shut up.
I don't know how I'm gonna wait till Thursday.
Okay,
like, genuinely.
Back to Nothing Burgers. I forgot.
Nothing Burgers. Love
Caleb.
Caleb. But
Yeah.
Caleb, I fear you would be better with me. So
Yeah, like I really can't say anything about him until.
And we also like. I honestly do feel kind of bad because I feel like they're not showing their full personality, but I feel like there is not much of a personality.
Yeah. And I want them to actually like. And I don't dislike Jaden or anything. I just hope that they are just not showing us like they have the connection that they actually do. Because that's good if you do. Like you guys aren't making it to the finals together, but like
But that's good for you guys.
Yeah, but you guys can keep exploring outside of the villa.
Right, yeah,
I just you're wasting my screen time every time I do have to watch you guys have a chat.
Yeah. So. Same thing with like Jen and Gob. Like I feel like I'm watching like a filler side episode.
I'm
like
I just wonder what Carl and I are up to right now.
Like I don't care if I just have to sit like watch them staring at each other for 10 minutes. I'll watch that.
I will watch.
I
have to watch them pepper for 15 minutes. You guys play volleyball.
Please. I don't care.
I beg.
I love Jen for like sticking up for herself. Gal, what a bitch. I have fun with Kenzie. Not much to say. I really don't care all that much.
Over.
We already talked about Trinity.
Yeah, I think we already talked about it.
Casey,
Melanie
and Cecilia.
And then we talked about 9.
Yes.
Okay. We said a lot about Melanie earlier, like how you felt in the earlier parts, so I feel like we skipped a lot of that. But obviously she's grown on us more. I think both of us.
Yeah.
And now I just feel really concerned. I think for her well-being. Like I hope she's okay. Like I know she's not, but I hope that she's getting a lot of support. Because I know they have like a psychiatrist like at the villa. I remember.
Oh, from like Huda or something?
Huda and Lee were talking about. I think kept making her go see the psychiatrist about Rob. Yeah, I'd be fucking crazy too.
Yeah,
I had to talk to Rob Roush. But anyways, so I hope she's like talking to people and like her girls supporting her a lot.
But I think she's also herself. Like I feel like beginning, like she still had like that spark. I feel like in the middle she was losing it, but like she wasn't self-aware. Like now I feel like she's also like she's self-aware and she knows like she's not her best.
She was like I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Like we already knew. Like she knew she wasn't going crazy, but she was just like, are you guys crazy? Because you're not seeing it. Like she was watching in real time, but everybody just wasn't caught up with her yet. Okay, we were caught up, and then the girls just weren't.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, those are like my thoughts on her. Really, like I feel like she's very self-aware now, and I just hope that she's like feeling loved and supported by her girls right now. Because obviously Sincere is just playing fucking mind games with her. So
like I can't.
Sincere. ... he's a complicated person, but it's like you can't fix your problems by being with somebody else. You need to fix your problems outside of here. Like you need to get off the show and find out why you keep lying, why you're a compulsive liar. You need to get that figured out. I don't need you to keep saying I'm gonna fix it. How are you gonna fix it? Because you're clearly not. You can't fix it while being in a relationship with Melanie. It doesn't work like that. She can't wait on you.
The Casa should have been your time to be like Bryce, alone, mope on your feelings and fix it. But clearly wasn't, because she was all up on
you having fun and you want to come back while she's trying to keep pursuing the connection and wait. Like she can't wait on you.
Like it's so irritating.
It's like you can't expect that of her. It's selfish. So that's what I think of him.
TT.
Talk about her too.
A little bit. Like I feel like we said our spiel with like.
Just one thing I say, like, stop speaking up for Casey. Like, it's getting to a point.
I get that you have your own opinions and your own ideas. You're your own person. But at the end of the day, if someone is hurt, let them speak first.
Let them speak.
Like,
it's like
we saw it all on screen. Like, what is there more to explain for KC? Like, there's not a double standard. Like, are we watching the same show or?
If you were literally just complaining about how he was doing this, how tit for tat, like not telling them things, but then you wouldn't go back on it, like
exactly.
You can't, just because the boys were arguing like as a whole and the girls were arguing as a whole, it doesn't mean now that it's just Casey arguing his case that you can just switch sides. Right. So he's not alone. Like I don't want a man to be alone. Like you can't just do that. Like you need to pick a viewpoint and stand on it. Like Anaya and Carl. Okay, here we go. I really like them. Obviously we talked about this too, but on a separate viewpoint, Anaya, like I said for Sincere, I think she's a complicated person, and I don't think it's like, I don't know. I don't regret, like I know I didn't make the decision, but I don't regret her picking Casey, to be honest. I think that showed her a lot of stuff. She wouldn't have closure 100%. If she hadn't went through that process, and like it hurt her and it hurt Carl, obviously, but I think that's well, obviously they're not like that affected by it. Like Carl, he said he was gonna build a wall, but he's like he's her on top of her though. Where's the wall now? I'm not really seeing anything. To calm them down, spray them with some water. Like they are I'm scared. I'm scared for what we're gonna get when they get to share a bed. I'm afraid, but like show me the cans. I'm like,
but let's keep the cans on all night. Can we do like break?
The 24 hours.
I'm like a Big Brother when they have the 24-hour live stream.
24-hour live stream directly on Anaya and Carl's bed.
Yeah, no one else. I don't. Maybe Trinity.
Hide away, and I'm like this.
Let me put out my chair.
No, I like they are getting into now like. I don't want them ever to be just like a comfortable couple where they're like friends, whatever.
Yes.
The tension is now building, and I think that's really good for them. Like they have a spicier side, and then they have like the actual daily conversation. Yes. That's what they need. Like you can't have one or the other. Like Casey and I were kind of just like this couple who's been in a couple for a long time, like, it's convenient kind of like vibe. That's the vibe their conversations gave us, whatever, and they just argued a lot. Like, it needs to feel at this point like new but not like shiny. Like, it needs to feel like it's fresh. It's an outlook on, like, it's a new outlook on our relationship, but like not that's like you guys are just like friends, like just transitioning into a couple stage. Like, this has to be a good balance, and I feel like they're making it a good balance. Our only part that we had in it is making sure Carl didn't get dumped.
Exactly.
And that was just like, that was really just like in the stars. Like, that was really just like wasn't even us. Like, it was gonna happen. It had to happen. Okay, like, it really had to. So we didn't really have anything to do with that. Carl, I think, is very respectable. Like, respectable is that word? I don't know. He's like very gentleman-like, and I feel like he just has a lot of good qualities about him that he shows daily, like, throughout all of his actions and everything. Like, it's not that you tell, like, you're like, I'm a good cook, or like, I am very like determined, like, you know, it's like not like a job resume, like, when I feel like I'm meeting you. It's like, I'm like feeling like you're showing me these things and I'm learning about you. Like,
another thing is, like, also obviously, like, Anaya isn't seeing this, but we as viewers are seeing it. Anytime like the guys like rally together, like, oh, I wonder how hot the girls are gonna look today, they're like talking all this, and it's like getting very like treating them like object. He has no part in those conversations. He's like, if anything, like, I remember, like, in the After Sun, like, they were like, oh, Trinity and like Anaya and Melanie, they're all heated up, like, I don't understand. But Carl was like, no, like, I understand them, they're defending different. I'm like, Carl, you're like perfect.
It's just so good.
I don't know, like, again, I was a Casey stan. I fell for the propaganda so bad. Like, I, like, low-key, like, there's times where I'm like, Anaya, please, just, like, let him do his thing. But, like, looking back, I feel like she did have great intuition.
Yeah. Like, maybe him and Tito will work out, but just, like, not in my villa. Like, I don't want to see it happen.
They can work that out.
If you guys are really, like, sure, like, you don't want to explore, you don't want to do anything else, then you need to leave.
You need to leave and explore that outside. Just like
Ace
and Shelly.
I know. I'm like, Ace and Shelly, they literally had no purpose for going in there, because I was not letting them touch that. I was not letting them touch that first, second, or third, or fourth, really. I mean, fourth, okay, whatever. But, like, you really weren't getting.
You were not in that top podium. I'm sorry. I did not. If y'all wanted to explore that, go ahead and explore that outside.
I know. If you guys are really closed off for, like, you can leave. You can go. You can go.
Sorry.
Like, people whose connections I feel like are still growing, all been together for so long. It's just like, there's like nothing more happening, if that makes sense. Like, because they all had the on and off. Shelly also had the same thing as Kenzie. I feel like, where she wanted to be chased, and it was like, Austin, like, I understood him a lot, and I was like, I'm not chasing after you anymore. I'm not doing that. I'm not comparing myself back and forth with this dude doing these dates. And whatever you want.
I was looking back again. Sorry, I keep bringing this up. I was looking at the clips from like last season, and I genuinely can't with the way Ace was running that fucking villa. Like, again, like, watching in the moment, I was like, okay, it's whatever. We know Ace is running the villa. But, like, watching back, I'm like, it actually pisses me off. He had that whole villa in the palm of his hands. Like, he was literally running it like the fucking.
Dare you make a decision against him? You're not getting spoken to for the next 3 days, and then he's talking to you like this.
He's insane. Like, there's really a scene where, like, he's, like, standing in front of Chris, and the height difference was fucking me up, because this is Chris, and then Ace is, like, down here, and they're still letting him run the fucking play. I really can't think about that season, or I'll have, like, a heart attack.
It's just, like, there was so much. Oh, we're glad we're not doing these podcasts then.
Yes.
That would have.
We would have had a hoop.
Yeah, like, the insanity, I was, like, when I was really just jumping through loops, trying to get people to believe that Nickelodeon was real, though. Like, it was serious.
Y'all might have mistaken me for Huda watching those. I was always heated, always, like, I felt crazy. Like, I feel like that freaking season, like, actually generally made me lose brain cells. I'm over it.
Yeah. And watching Taylor, I just can't.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm over it.
And I refuse to speak any of their names. I don't care. Any of their faces, I'm sorry, I don't want to see them. I'm sorry.
The only people I feel like are really still relevant that, like, I'll check upon every once in a while. I'll check upon Bella. I really like her, actually.
Really
I did some of her clips in, like, Beyond the Villa. I didn't watch.
I saw they were getting bullied. I'm like,
yeah.
Because
after she left, I didn't like, not after she left, really while she was in the villa, so I didn't like Iris, because she kept going, she's left, like, what's his name? Break.
Pepe?
No, TJ so fast to get with Pepe, and then after, she basically the same night,
and Hannah.
Yeah, she got with TJ again. Like, that was so weird to me, and I was like,
it was weird.
Then when all the receipts were coming up, I was like, I trust Pepe, I trust what's happening. Like, yeah, he's still a little weird. Okay, like, he's
I just hate all of them. Like, I fear none of them were. I don't think there was a genuinely good person in that villa. Like, maybe like one of the unknown, like Jaden or Grayson, like the random, like, I didn't really shit. Like,
I didn't really like Grayson,
so I couldn't really hate them at all. Like, they didn't really do anything. So what was
the OG nothing burgers,
literally, because they were just there.
Okay, back on this season.
Sorry,
it's okay. I think we
covered.
Yeah.
Do you want to cover like who your top 3 winners are right now?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Obviously, we all know, for me, for sure, since day one, Brinity, my winners. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, right now, I don't know how it's gonna go, but for me, second couple I want to win is Carla and I, obviously. But if they don't connect as fast as I like, if they are just still like a maybe, like a wishy-washy, then third. I don't want a wishy-washy couple as, like, second. Like, that's not fair, too. If anybody else is closed off, you can finally like them. Like, I feel like it'd still be fair.
Yeah.
So them, I feel like Kata and
you know
Zach
what we
are kinda
forgot
interchangeable.
about, like, the entire people of Corbin. I feel like you'll see my
Oh, T. That's what I got.
I just hate them both.
So, I was there, though. Oh, she was there.
She was there.
That's my comment on that.
No, yeah,
okay?
I'm sorry.
They're not
we
getting anywhere near the
just
finals,
don't
so we
care.
really
Yeah,
don't have to.
sorry.
We don't have to.
They
Yeah, 2 and 3 for me. Naya and Carl, or Zach and Kata. If they fix things, are interchangeable. Okay, if they don't, then whoever Kata's with also interchangeable. I don't care as long as she gets somebody, she's interchangeable.
I was gonna.
Then next, Melanie. If wait. Okay, can we do it theoretical?
Yeah, no, I was saying
Okay, theoretical. Okay, and Naya and Carl, since they're real, I'll say second. 3. Kelly. Caleb and Melanie. I don't care that it's crazy. I don't care if you guys think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy, and it's gonna go in my top 3. Okay. Next, whoever Kata's with. None of my business. Next, it's really only just 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were just 4 couples. Okay, so then I don't really care
couples.
about whoever
anyone
it is.
else. Yeah.
Kenzie
Okay,
leave,
so
Corbin leave, everyone else that are part of that leave. So
I was gonna say, I mean, my top 2 are the same. Brinity number 1 and Karnaya 2. Top 3 is where it gets shaky because I am scared to give Zach that money. I don't want Kata. Like, if Kata's gonna stick with Zach, which I really feel like she is, I don't want him in that top 3. I refuse to give that away. So this is a little bit controversial. I'm gonna give it to my nephew first. I'm gonna have to go with Caleb and Caleb and Jaden because, like, they've done nothing the whole season. Like,
but they're not problematic.
But
they're not doing anything.
And Caleb has remained mostly respectful the entire season towards everyone, not just the girls,
deserves.
just to everyone. So I feel like he deserves a little bit of
He
something.
deserves it. Just give him a
He
little
deserves
prize
the
money.
fame. He didn't have a lot of
Prize
fame in the
cash.
villa. Give him a little something.
Yeah,
If it's like if Melanie or Kata are able to,
Just get with him. Like, that would be like.
that'd be the ideal.
Yeah,
Please.
if we can just switch. I mean, Kelly really could be with the K or with, like, we could just match the 3. Like, it really.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
It
first
really
couple
could happen,
of Love
like,
Island, please.
it really could happen, guys.
That would be my ideal top 3. I fear.
So.
If they end up staying their couples, I'm just gonna have to give them 4th place. They'll have to get something. And Melanie, I almost want to give it to Melanie just because I just feel so bad.
Yeah,
that
she
had to deal
needs
with that
something,
entire-
okay? She needs
Yeah,
some
she
reimbursement for
something.
whatever bullshit she's
Yeah,
went through. So.
exactly.
Anyways, top 2, unattainable.
Yeah,
That's
those are
locked,
my winners.
sealed.
Yes.
Okay, it might not happen, but, like, if I have something to do with it, it will. Okay,
Yes.
so I'll be
Trust
voting.
me.
Don't even worry.
Voting
I'm
multiple
hijacking people's computers. So we're voting.
We have to go out into our town and just put the
Yeah.
We have like a QR code to like
Scan and complete for treat.
Here are the steps. I will give.
And it's like my wrath not being a punch. I'll maybe I won't put this on YouTube. Never mind.
Don't be
scared. Get me. Okay, I'll cut that out. This is gonna take me so long to edit. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah. Basically, we're gonna blow up our town if they don't vote right. So beware.
That's the only option I fear. I don't think.
Like
Oh my god, if Zach ends up anywhere on that top 3, I will.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching. That was very hectic though. Next time we'll have a script because we're just talking. But it's okay. Okay, this is GoodNight Podcast.